Hey, Sage, you know what I just realized?
hmm What's that, Ash?
It's almost New Year again. Can you believe it? Like, where did this whole year go?
Oh, wow. I was literally thinking the same thing yesterday. It feels like we just started this year and now we're already planning for the next one. Time is so strange, isn't it?
It really is. But you know what? I actually love this time of year. There's something about New Year that feels, I don't know, hopeful?
Yes, exactly. It's like the world is giving us a fresh start, a clean page. And speaking of that, Ash, I know a lot of our listeners feel a little nervous about talking about their plans in English.
Oh, absolutely. I've heard from so many people who say, I know what I want to say in my language, but in English, I just freeze.
Right? And that's exactly why we're here today. We're going to help you talk about your New Year plans in the most natural, simple, and comfortable way possible. No pressure, no stress, just two friends helping you find your voice.
And Sage, can I just say something to everyone listening right now?
Of course.
If you're feeling nervous, that's completely okay. Even if you just listen today and don't repeat anything out loud, you're still learning. Your brain is absorbing everything. You're doing amazing just by being here.
Beautifully said, Ash. And hey, if you're enjoying this already, do us a tiny favor. Just hit that subscribe button. It helps us keep creating these calm, friendly lessons for you every single day.
Yes, please. We'd really appreciate it. Okay, Sage, so what are your plans for New Year's Eve this year?
Oh, well, I'm actually keeping it really simple this year. I'm staying home with my family. We're going to cook together, maybe watch a movie, and just be together, you know?
That sounds so lovely. Sometimes the quiet celebrations are the most meaningful ones.
I think so too. What about you, Ash? Are you doing something big?
Not really. My friend invited me to a small gathering at his place. Just a few people, some food, good conversations, nothing too crazy.
That sounds perfect. You know, I love how everyone celebrates differently. Some people love big parties, others prefer quiet evenings. There's no right or wrong way.
Exactly. And that's something we want our listeners to understand too. When you talk about your plans in English, you don't need fancy words or complicated sentences. You just need to be honest and simple.
Yes. Let me give you an example, everyone. If someone asks you, "What are you doing for New Year?" you can simply say, "I'm staying home with my family." Let's practice that together, okay? Repeat after me, nice and slow. I'm staying home with my family.
Beautiful. And if you're going somewhere, you can say, I'm going to my friend's house. Try that one with me. I'm going to my friend's house.
Perfect. See? Just two simple sentences, and you've already shared your plan. That wasn't scary at all, was it?
Not at all. And you know what, Sage? I think a lot of people worry too much about being perfect. They think, I need to use impressive vocabulary, or I need to sound like a native speaker.
Oh, I hear that all the time. But here's the truth, everyone. Native speakers don't use complicated language in normal conversation. We keep it simple, just like you heard us doing right now.
Exactly. We say things like, I'm staying home, or I'm going to a party, or I'm meeting some friends. Very simple, very natural.
And that's what makes communication work. Not big words, just clear and honest words. So please, be gentle with yourself. You're doing so much better than you think.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about something interesting. Sage, do you remember celebrating New Year when you were a child?
Oh, yes, very clearly, actually. My family had this tradition where we would all stay up until midnight together. My parents, my siblings, sometimes my grandparents, too.
That sounds so warm and cozy.
It was. We would make special food, play board games, and just laugh a lot. Those are some of my happiest memories.
I love that. For me, it was a little different. My parents always hosted a party at our house. Lots of adults, lots of noise.
Oh, really? That must have been exciting for you as a kid.
It was, but honestly, I was always so tired. I wanted to stay awake until midnight, but I usually fell asleep on the couch around 10 or 11.
Aw, that's so sweet. So you missed midnight.
Most years, yes. But my dad was so kind. He would always wake me up right before midnight, shake me gently and say, Ash, wake up, it's almost time. and I would open my eyes just in time to see the new year arrive.
Oh, that's such a beautiful memory, Ash. Your dad made sure you didn't miss that special moment.
He did. And now when I think about New Year, I always remember his gentle voice waking me up. It makes me feel warm inside.
That's the power of memories. They stay with us forever. And you know what, everyone listening? This is a perfect time to practice a little more. Let me teach you how to talk about memories in a very simple way.
Good idea, Sage.
Okay, so if you want to share a memory, you can start with when I was young or when I was a child. Let's try that together. Repeat after me. When I was young.
Nice and easy. And then you can add what you did. For example, when I was young, I stayed awake until midnight. Say it with me, everyone. When I was young, I stayed awake until midnight.
Wonderful. Or you can say, when I was a child, my family had a party. Try that one. When I was a child, my family had a party.
Beautiful. See how simple that is? You're not trying to impress anyone. You're just sharing a small piece of your life.
And that's what good conversation is. Real, honest, simple sharing.
Exactly. Now, Sage, let's talk about something that a lot of people think about at New Year: plans and goals for the future.
Oh yes, New Year's resolutions. Although I have to be honest, I'm not a big fan of that word, resolution.
Really? Why not?
Because it feels so serious and formal. It feels like a promise you can't break, and that creates a lot of pressure.
I see what you mean. So what do you prefer instead?
I like the word intention. It's softer, more gentle. An intention is like a direction you want to move toward, but we're allowed to adjust it as you go.
I really like that, Sage. It takes away the fear of failure.
Exactly. And listen, everyone, this is so important. If you make a plan for the new year and you don't stick to it perfectly, that doesn't mean you failed. Life happens, things change, and that's completely okay.
Yes. You can start again anytime. You don't have to wait for next January.
Exactly right. Every single day is a chance to begin again.
So what's one intention you have for next year, Sage?
Well, I want to read more books. I didn't read very much this year because I was always busy or tired.
That's very common. We all have that problem.
So my intention is to read at least one book per month. That's 12 books in a year. It's realistic, but it's also a little challenging for me.
I think that's a wonderful intention. And you know what? Let's help our listeners practice talking about their own intentions. This is such useful language for everyday life.
Great idea. Okay, everyone, if you want to talk about your intention or plan, you can say, I want to, and then add your goal. For example, I want to learn more English. Let's say that together. I want to learn more English.
Perfect. Or you can say, my plan is to exercise more. Try that one. My plan is to exercise more.
Excellent. And here's another one. I hope to travel next year. Repeat after me, slowly. I hope to travel next year.
Beautiful, everyone. You're doing so well. And remember, these sentences work for any goal. You can change the words to match your own life.
Exactly. Just take a moment and think about one thing you want to do next year, even something small. Maybe you want to cook more, or call your family more often, or wake up earlier. Anything.
And if you feel comfortable, write it in the comments below. Tell us one intention you have for the new year. We read every single comment, and we'd love to hear from you.
Yes, please share with us and don't worry about making mistakes. We're all learning together here.
Absolutely. Now, Sage, I want to ask you something. Do you think it's important to look back at the past year before making plans for the new one?
Oh, definitely. I think reflection is so valuable.
Reflection. That's when you think carefully about something, right?
Yes, exactly. When you reflect, you look back and ask yourself questions like, what did I learn this year? Or what made me happy? Or what was difficult for me?
Those are good questions. And I think when you reflect, you understand yourself better.
You really do. And then your plans for the next year become more meaningful because they're based on real understanding, not just random wishes.
That's so true. So, when you look back at this year, Sage, how do you feel?
Honestly, I feel grateful.
Grateful?
Yes, this year had some difficult moments, but overall it was good. I learned a lot, I grew as a person, and I'm thankful for that.
That's such a healthy way to see it. I feel similar. This year had ups and downs, but I'm okay with that. No year is perfect, and that's normal.
Exactly. We put so much pressure on ourselves to have perfect years, but real life doesn't work that way.
It doesn't. Real life is a mix of good days and bad days, easy moments and hard moments.
And that's okay. That's just being human.
Yes. You know, everyone listening, let's practice some phrases about feelings and reflection. These are really useful in everyday conversation.
Good idea, Ash. Okay, if you want to say you're thankful for something, you can say, I'm grateful for. For example, I'm grateful for my family. Let's try that together. I'm grateful for my family.
Lovely. Or you can say, I learned a lot this year. Repeat after me. I learned a lot this year.
Perfect. And if you want to talk about challenges, you can say, this year was difficult, but I'm okay. Say it with me, gently. This year was difficult, but I'm okay.
Beautiful, everyone. Just listen to how natural and simple these sentences are. This is real English. This is how people actually talk.
Exactly. We're not trying to sound fancy. We're just being honest and clear.
And that's the most beautiful way to communicate. Now, Sage, let's imagine some real situations where our listeners might need to talk about New Year plans. Like, what if someone is at work and a colleague asks them?
Oh, good thinking. Let's create a little scene. Imagine you're at the office, maybe getting coffee, and your colleague comes up to you.
Okay, I'll be the colleague. Ready?
Ready?
Hey, good morning. So, the holidays are coming up soon. Do you have any plans for New Year's Eve?
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm actually going to my sister's house. She's having a small dinner with the family.
That sounds nice and relaxing. Are you staying there overnight?
No, I'll probably go home around 1 or 2 in the morning. What about you? What are you doing?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll go to a friend's party, or maybe I'll just stay home and watch a movie. I haven't decided.
Either way sounds good. Sometimes it's nice to just relax at home, you know?
Exactly. Well, whatever you do, I hope you have a wonderful time.
Thank you. You too. See you after the holidays.
Okay, everyone. Did you hear how natural and simple that conversation was?
Nothing complicated, nothing fancy, just two people talking about their plans in a friendly way.
Let's do another one. This time, imagine you're at a cafe and you run into an old friend.
Ooh, I love this. Okay, I'll start this time.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness, is that you? I haven't seen you in so long.
Yes, it's me. Wow, it's been, what, maybe 6 months?
At least, how have you been? What's new with you?
I've been good, busy with work, but good. And you?
Same. Very busy. Hey, New Year is coming up soon. Do you have any exciting plans?
Not too exciting. I'm probably going to stay home this year. My parents are visiting, so we'll spend time together.
Oh, that's wonderful. Family time is so precious.
It really is. What about you? Are you doing something special?
I'm thinking about going to the beach with some friends. We want to watch the sunrise on New Year's Day.
Oh, wow. That sounds beautiful. I've never done that before.
You should try it sometime. It's very peaceful. Anyway, it was so good to see you.
You too. Let's not wait another 6 months to meet up, okay?
Deal. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
All right, everyone. Those were two natural, everyday conversations. And notice we didn't use difficult grammar or complex vocabulary.
Exactly. We just talked like normal people, and that's what we want you to do too.
Now, let's practice some of those phrases together. If someone asks you about your plans, you can say, I'm staying home with my family. Let's try it. I'm staying home with my family.
Great. Or, I'm going to a friend's party. Say it with me. I'm going to a friend's party.
Wonderful. And if you're not sure yet, you can say, I haven't decided yet. Repeat after me. I haven't decided yet.
Perfect. These are such useful phrases, and they work in so many situations.
They really do. And remember, it's okay to keep your answers simple. You don't need to explain everything in detail.
Exactly. Sometimes a short, clear answer is the best answer.
Yes. Now, Ash, let's talk about something important. How do you actually wish someone a Happy New Year in English?
Oh, good question. The most common and simple way is just to say, Happy New Year.
That's it. Just 3 words. Happy New Year. You can say it to anyone, your friends, your family, your colleagues, even strangers.
And if you want to add a little more warmth, you can say, I hope you have a wonderful new year.
Or, I wish you all the best in the new year.
Those are lovely. Let's practice them together. Everyone, repeat after me. Happy New Year.
Beautiful. Now try, I hope you have a wonderful new year.
Excellent. And one more. I wish you all the best.
Perfect, everyone. You now have 3 different ways to wish someone well for the new year.
And you know what, Sage? I just want to pause for a moment and say something to everyone listening.
Of course, go ahead.
If you're still with us right now, that's amazing. You've been practicing for several minutes already, and that takes courage and commitment.
It really does. And even if you only repeated a few sentences, or even if you just listened, you're still learning. Your brain is working, absorbing, and growing.
Exactly. So please be proud of yourself. You're doing something really difficult, and you're doing it well.
And if you enjoyed this, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us continue making these lessons for you every day.
Yes, we'd really appreciate your support. Okay, Sage, let's talk about one more thing. What advice would you give to someone who wants to improve their English in the new year?
That's a big question. But I think my advice would be consistent, but be kind to yourself.
What do you mean by that?
Well, consistency is important. If you practice a little bit every day, even just 10 minutes, you'll see progress over time.
Small steps every day.
Exactly. But at the same time, you need to be kind to yourself. If you miss a day or if you make mistakes, that's completely normal and okay.
Don't beat yourself up.
Never. Learning a language is a long journey, not a race. There's no finish line you need to reach by a certain date.
I love that. It takes the pressure off.
That's the goal, because when you feel relaxed and safe, you actually learn better.
That's so true. What about you, Ash? What advice would you give?
I would say focus on communication, not perfection.
Ooh, I like that.
Because the goal of language is to connect with other people, to share ideas, to express yourself. It's not about having perfect grammar or a perfect accent.
So even if you make mistakes, if the other person understands you, that's success.
Exactly. Communication is success. Connection is success.
That's beautiful advice, Ash.
Thank you. And everyone, I really hope you take that to heart. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be brave enough to try.
Yes. And every time you try, you're getting stronger.
You really are. Now, let's practice a few more useful phrases before we finish today. These are phrases you can use in daily life, not just for New Year.
Good idea. Okay, everyone. If you want to talk about something you hope will happen, you can say, I hope to. For example, I hope to visit my family next month. Let's try that. I hope to visit my family next month.
Perfect. And if you want to talk about a goal, you can say, my goal is to, for example, my goal is to speak English more confidently. Say it with me. My goal is to speak English more confidently.
Wonderful. And if you want to express a wish, you can say, I wish I could. For example, I wish I could travel more. Try that one. I wish I could travel more.
Excellent, everyone. These are such natural, useful phrases. You can use them in so many conversations.
Absolutely. And remember, you can change the words to match your own life and your own goals.
Exactly. Make the language your own. That's when it becomes real and meaningful.
Now, Sage,
I think we should talk about something that a lot of people feel at New Year, that mix of excitement and nervousness about the future.
Oh, yes, I know that feeling well. It's like you're hopeful, but also a little scared.
Exactly. You want things to be better, but you're not sure if they will be.
And I think that's a very human feeling. The future is unknown, and that can be both exciting and frightening.
So what do you do with that feeling?
I think you accept it. You say, yes, I'm a little scared, and that's okay. But I'm also hopeful, and I'm going to focus on that hope.
Focus on the hope, not the fear.
Exactly, because hope gives you energy. Fear drains you.
That's such a wise way to look at it, Sage.
Thank you. And everyone listening, if you're feeling nervous about the new year or about speaking English or about anything else, please remember, you are stronger than you think. You're here, you're trying, and that takes real courage.
Absolutely. And you're not alone. We're all learning, all growing, all trying our best.
We really are. Now, let's imagine one more situation together. This time, let's imagine you're talking to a family member on the phone about New Year plans.
Great idea. I'll be the family member. Ready?
Ready.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm good. Listen, I was calling because I wanted to ask about New Year. Are you coming to visit us?
Oh, I'd love to, but I think I'm going to stay in the city this year. I have to work on January 2nd, so it's difficult to travel.
Oh, I understand. That's too bad, but it makes sense.
I know, I'm sorry. But maybe I can visit in February instead?
That would be wonderful. We'd love to see you anytime.
Thank you for understanding. So, what are you doing for New Year's Eve?
We're having a small gathering at home, just the family, some close friends, nothing too big.
That sounds perfect. I hope you have a beautiful time.
Thank you, dear. And you take care of yourself, okay? Don't work too hard.
I won't, I promise. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
All right, everyone. Did you hear how warm and natural that conversation felt?
Even though there was a little disappointment about not visiting, the conversation stayed kind and understanding.
That's real life. Plans don't always work out perfectly, but we can still communicate with love and respect.
Exactly. And that's what good communication is about, being honest, but also being kind.
Yes. Now, before we finish today, I want to ask you all a question. Are you ready?
Go ahead, Sage.
Everyone listening, I want you to think about one small thing you can do this week to practice your English. Maybe it's watching one English video, or reading one paragraph, or saying 5 sentences out loud.
Just one small, gentle thing.
Exactly. And if you feel comfortable, write that one thing in the comments. Tell us, this week I will, and then complete the sentence.
We'd love to hear from you. And remember, there's no judgment here. Whatever you choose, it's perfect.
It really is. Small steps are still steps. Progress is progress, no matter how slow.
Beautifully said. Now, Sage, I think it's time for us to wrap up today's conversation.
I think so too. We've covered so much today.
We talked about New Year plans, childhood memories, how to express goals and intentions, and how to have natural, everyday conversations.
We practiced so many useful phrases, and we reminded everyone to be kind to themselves.
That's the most important message. Learning English is a journey, not a destination.
And every single person listening right now is on that journey. You're doing it. You're here, you're trying, and that's everything.
From both of us, we want to say thank you for spending this time with us today. It means so much.
It really does. We hope you feel a little more confident now, a little more ready to talk about your New Year plans in English.
And remember, you can come back to this video anytime you need practice or encouragement. We're always here for you.
Always. Now, before we say goodbye, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We create lessons like this every single day.
And hit that like button if you found us helpful. It really helps us reach more learners like you.
Share this with anyone who's learning English. Maybe you can practice together.
Learning with a friend makes it more fun and less scary.
That's such a good idea. Okay, everyone, we're going to end with one final message.
Whatever happens in the new year, whatever challenges you face, remember, you are capable, you are strong, and you are enough, exactly as you are.
You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up, keep trying, keep being kind to yourself.
And we'll be here supporting you every step of the way.
Every single day with a new lesson, a new conversation, a new chance to practice and grow.
So, from both of us, from the bottom of our hearts, we wish you a wonderful, peaceful, hopeful new year.
May it bring you happiness, health, and everything your heart desires.
Keep learning, keep growing, keep believing in yourself.
We'll see you very soon in the next lesson.
Until then, take gentle care of yourselves.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Goodbye for now.